Blackhead650 Gaming here, and welcome back to Automation. So it's been a very, very long time since I've done a video on this game, because they don't usually do too well. Regardless, I'm going to do another video that I've, similar to one that I've done before. I did a video where I recreated the Buick GNX, I believe. Today I have a different plan. We're going to be doing a car. Thank you. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead. No, okay. Here. Ta-da! Look at all these ads. We're gonna do the Ford Escort RS2000 from 1974 as I choke on oxygen, apparently. Well, actually, we're doing the Ford Escort RS2000, but it's also the 16... I don't know, man. It was really difficult to figure out. Either way, let's call it the RS2000, or Escort RS2000. So I've got my websites that I use. I have 2.5 websites. This actually isn't the page I want. There we go, perfect. And actually we can just open that in a new tab. Cool. For those that don't know, middle mouse button opens things in a new tab. Very, very helpful. Anyway, so this website is ultimatecarpage.com. I probably went through all this before in the other video, but if I haven't, then yeah. No, I have. But this one is good for like really in-depth, like, specs and shiznit. So like I'm not going to be using this one for the engine. This one gives me 120 horsepower, my other one gives me 99. I'm thinking I'll also do a rally version in my own time, so but see, so this one gives me unitary steel chassis, front suspension McPherson struts, rear suspension's a little more difficult, live axle, and semi-elliptical leaf springs, so I'm not 100% sure what to do on that. The only option for leaf springs suspension in automation, though, is leaf springs, so yeah. We got front disc brakes, drum rear brakes, and so it just gives me, like, all of this info is super helpful. Sometimes less so on that, and the steering isn't useful. Okay, that's helpful, this is helpful, and this is helpful, and this can be helpful, and sometimes this is helpful. So that's one of the sites I use, and then the other one is automobile-catalog.com. So this is the one where it's a RS2000, so that's something. But I use this one especially for engine stuff. So this one gives me, it's 2 valves per cylinder, overhead cam, it's Weber 3236 DGV, obviously. It's carbureted engine, of course, 1974 would be, 2-liter Ford, so it gives me all that info. I get the cubic centimeters and cubic inches. I mainly use this one. For some reason something didn't seem right there, but this is easy to convert to liters, this is not. This is 1.9 liters, or if you round it up, it's 2 liters. So that one's easier for that, and then bore and stroke in inches, so I can do that. We got compression and all that stuff, and then we go down to the bottom. Sometimes it gives me the tires, which it does this time. It's 165 SR13. And then I got another thing for that. So actually there's like 4 websites. Oh, the half a website is just Google Images. Yep. Anyway, so vintage car tire conversion. So if we go back to here. It's 165 SR13. That is not a normal modern day tire, but it's a 13-inch rim, I can tell you that much. So it's 165 SR. Let's see if we can figure this one out, because that's kind of a weird one. 165 SR. Oh, there's gonna be a there. Nope. Oof. This might not even actually tell me. Whoa. Well, I'll just wing it. We gotta look at the pictures and get an idea of how wide the tires are. They're not very wide, so that's a thing. So I might just go with 165s. I don't know. I don't know what SR means. Seriously radical. Or possibly seriously radial. It doesn't mean that. At least not seriously anything. Okay, but anyway, those are the sites I use, so yeah, and I've already decided I'm going to be using this 1969 coupe. Body editor underscore 70S coupe large size underscore thumbnail. Or, well, underscore thumb. I actually have the body length from the automobile catalog. It's 156.9 inches. I don't think there's anything that long in this game, and I'm not entirely sure which thing is inaccurate. I'm gonna guess the game. So, anyway, we're gonna select this and go back to 1974. Ta-da! Well, just find it again. Make sure that it's selected still. Okay. Cool. And from now on, it's probably gonna be more of a time-lapsey sort of thing. So I guess I'll see you when it's done. Alright, well, that wasn't very long, but I got the engine done, and as I attempted to show, it's actually remarkably close to the proper specs according to this website. It's 99 horsepower, 5,750 RPM. Well, I didn't read that correctly, but whatever, it's fine. It's still 5,300, it's not that far off. And then the torque is 108 foot-pounds at 30,750 RPM. And this one's 3,800, so that one's really close. So let's have a listen. Neat. Alright, well, the next section is going to be the much slower part where I will be trying to figure out the shaping and everything. So cue another time lapse. Yay. Alright. Wow. It's been 40 minutes, but it's done. Well, okay, it hasn't been 40 minutes since I finished the engine, but I'm calling this done because I also still have to edit this and upload it. Whoops. And it's 9:47 at night. Whoops. So we'll save it a few more times and we'll export to BeamNG. I'm not going to be driving it in this video, but yeah, that was a little bit really jank, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's a very bland looking car when it's not all rallied out, but theoretically this is relatively accurate to what it's supposed to be. Well, to what it says it is. I don't know. This might be how it's supposed to be, but it also might not. But alright, yeah. I think it's been exported now, so I think that's gonna do it for this video. Once it loads again. Eventually. Any day now. Please don't crash. Okay, cool. I'll actually also go to photo mode. Sure, we can take shimmer photos. Well, not really actually, but we'll take a little bit of a photo. Nice. Okay. Wait. Alright, post-processing? Ooh. Okay, well, we definitely need to... Can we, like... maybe lower the brightness? Oh, jeez. Right, here we go, exposure. That's better. Contrast. Okay, camera tilt. Let's just not do anything with that. Oops. Okay. Cooler temperature? Ooh, I like the cooler temperature, I think. Okay. Lens flare. Wow. No. Okay. Car visibility. Just get rid of the car altogether. No, okay. Level settings, this. Alright, well, there we go. Alright. We'll just take a 1080p. That's fine. I'll probably remember that. Maybe. Whatever. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video then. So, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see me try and make more cars or redo this one or something, let me know in the comments below, especially if you have a suggestion for a next car to do. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's what I say, don't leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.